What's going on YouTube? Chris Ola is back with another video on the channel, and today we've got the Arsenal versus Chelsea match preview. It's away at Stamford Bridge, Stamford Hut as a few of our fans love to call it. This is our little stomping ground, there are whipping boys. And yeah, we're ready, man. We've got the lineup out because the game is kicking off in just under 45 minutes. And I'm excited. You know, it's a point to prove for a lot of people. No top six game has seen the away side win. And hopefully, in a few hours, we're going to change that. So yeah, let's just go with the lineup first and foremost. We've got Aaron Ramsdale on goal. Don't need to say much about him. Got Ben White right back, been one of our top performers. Happy to see him there. Got Saliba and Gabriel at centre back. Again, I'm happy to see both of them there. Hopefully no mistakes and hopefully they have a really, really good game this season, in this fixture. Zinchenko at left back, so happy to see him back. One of my favourite players in the team just because he's so technically gifted. His attitude, he's just, you see this guy in your team and you're just happy. Like, you're just happy with him. We got a midfield three, Odegaard 5 and Xhaka. Can't ask for more. That's our best midfield at the moment. Got Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli as our front three. Very, very nice to see Saka on Thursday. He had that spring in his step. He's got over that little injury, that minor knock that he had in the previous game. And, Jesus, he's not the goal getter, but he's going to absolutely terrorise Thiago Silva and Azpilicueta. He's going to press the living daylights out of Jorginho. And then we got Martinelli. He's hopefully going to have a field day against Cesar Azpilicueta. Let's talk about the Chelsea team. We've got Eduardo Mendy in goal. Very happy to see him in goal because he's had a bit of a shaky start. He's had his injuries. So hopefully, we can take advantage of his poor distribution. Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Azpilicueta. Obviously, Thiago Silva's going to hold that defence together. Chalobah, I don't really have too much to say about him. I don't know how good he is. He's not a name that strikes out to me that I'm like, wow, this guy's amazing. But then again, I don't watch Chelsea as often as I watch Arsenal. And then Azpilicueta, I know he's getting on. Saw him in the last game, gave away the penalty to us. And Martinelli should have a field day against him. They've got a midfield four, as shown by SofaScore, Cucurella, Jorginho, Mount and Loftus-Cheek. I don't know if they're actually going to be playing that or 4-3-3 because I know Jorginho, Mason Mount, pivot, meh. We've seen what it looks like. I saw a Champions League game. Mount is quite a final third player. He's not really a pivot player or hasn't been used as a pivot throughout his career at Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek, I don't really have much to say about him, but he's not naturally a right wing back and I can't imagine he's going to deal with Nelly that easily. Jorginho, we know he can press him. He's a good footballer, don't get me wrong, but he can be that trigger. And if he's left isolated... Whoa, the lineup literally just changed. The lineup literally just changed right before my eyes. So I'm seeing it's Cucurella at left. Yeah, they're doing this thing again where, they're doing this thing where Sterling's the wing back. That is bad. We're definitely going to have more joy. Cucurella, apparently he's been having a bit of a, shaky start this season. So the fact that I'm seeing him there is brilliant. I'm happy. I'm happy. This is crazy. Saka versus Cucurella. I expect, because Cucurella's not fast. He's good. He's technically gifted, but he's not fast. Because Saka should exploit that. Sterling at that wing-back role, interesting. And then they've got Havertz, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Honestly, Aubameyang, keep him quiet. Don't let him score. I don't care if he scores. If he wants to score, fair enough. So far we win. I won't mind. In fact, let him get his goal. Let him get a nice consolation goal, and we'll see if he brings out the mask. But yeah, I expect us to. I'm not even joking. I expect us to batter them. This is a big game, and big games. We always start the first 30 minutes tight, quick, fast. We're always fast out the blocks. If we're fast out the blocks today, we can kill Chelsea in that first 30 minutes. And I know Arteta's drilling it into them. Make sure you win your duels. Make sure you're fast out the blocks. A lot of our players have been rested. If I go over to our game against Zurich midweek, I'm going to find out who played because I just need to know who got rested. So Zurich, let's go to the lineup. Okay, so Ben White came off. Saliba, yep. Partey didn't play. Okay, Jesus. So Martinelli and Saka got rested. They may have had a few minutes. I know Saka did come on, I believe. Yeah, Saka came on. Odegaard came on a little. Partey came on a little. But Zinchenko, you should be fresh. Maybe lacking a bit of match sharpness. Xhaka did not play a minute, which is brilliant. He wasn't even in the squad. That's amazing. Again, Martinelli didn't play a minute. Ben White, he started, but he came out. We know what Ben White is like anyway. So the team should be fresh. Jesus played how long? He played 63, so he should still be fresh. And we know what Jesus is like. We need to get out of the box fast. We need to kill this Chelsea team within 30 minutes because I believe their fans are in a bit of a limbo area. They're not as committed as our fans because we've been trusting this process for like a couple of years now. The process is still fresh to them. They don't know what to expect. Their manager's still experimenting, trying to figure out what their best lineup is because he didn't have that pre-season. And we've had this hectic schedule, 9 games in October. The World Cup is just around the corner. So get at them. Chelsea are not. They're not great at home. They're better away than they are at home. So take advantage of that. I'm sure Mikel was saying all of this stuff anyway, and I'm just waffling now. So I'm gonna predict 3-1. I'm gonna predict Martinelli goal. I'm gonna predict. You know what? I'm gonna go for Saliba goal. Saliba is head and shoulders taller than every single one of their players, and Gabriel as well. I believe Gabriel or Saliba are gonna get a goal. I'm gonna go for Saliba. Yeah, Martinelli goal. And I don't see Jesus score. I do say I see Jesus scoring from a mistake, and then probably I reckon Aubameyang will get a goal just because he's going to be really pumped up. Even though I feel like Saliba and Magalhaes will have the better of him. So 3-1 victory. I expect us to go back on top of the table, and if we win this game, if we beat Wolves, we go into the World Cup top of the league. I'll start believing. I think there's a very, very small chance. Things need to go our way. Guys like Haaland need to, not be fit. I don't want to wish injury on anyone, but, the less he plays, the higher likely we are to, do anything. But I'll start believing if we're top of the table come the World Cup because we've got a lot of players to rest and, it'll be a nice new start to the season.